Brother Branham, are women allowed to work in public affairs when they have a healthy husband and children? I am asking this question for someone else. Well, I don't know about that. I can't say. But I just have this feeling. Let me say this. I believe if I was a woman, and I know that my husband was healthy and had a good job working, I believe it would be a great pleasure to me to stay home, take care of my children, and make the and take care of my children and raise them up, and to love the Lord. And if I had any time for my washing and things that I was going to do, I think I would teach my children how to serve the Lord. Now, if you've got a debt or something that you're trying to help your husband pay for, or something that you have to do, well, I think that's fine. If you try to help him and you live a lady, and I think it's hard. No man that's got good understanding wants his wife to get in a bunch where there's a bunch of vulgar, dirty man and things like that. But if a woman has to get in that, I think that she ought to, her husband ought to know that she's a genuine Christian that can be trusted, a trustworthy woman. But now, as to say that she shouldn't work, I don't know. See, there's no scripture to back that up. I'm just passing that opinion. But I think if a woman wants to work and she wants to work, I'm certainly against women working in these offices where all these businessmen, they carry on, tell them dirty jokes, and a nice clean woman sitting there and all these smutty, dirty things told around like that. I'm against that. I think you ought to come out from among such stuff as that. But now, if a woman can hold herself as a real lady and trying to help her husband do something to meet some clothes for the kids to go to school, or pay off a bill or something like that, she wants to work till that's over. Now, that's not the Lord, because I don't have no scripture for this. I'm just saying that'd be my opinion. But otherwise, I wouldn't think just because she wants to work just to run around and have her own money to spend, run around and run to bar rooms or drink, smoke, and carry on. I don't think she should do it. I think she should stay home, try to be a lady, and take care of her house. If Jesus because they're the big boss, see? But it isn't right in the beginning. Absolutely. Did you know that a man in the Bible of Genesis, the first chapter, when God created woman and man, and made the man and woman, and God told Eve that your husband will rule over you, be your ruler? Speak that in America and see where you'll get. Boy, it's not that the woman rules over the man. They have to do that. The public places are set up. I could bring women, if I had to, from my room there by the dozens of decent women. I don't say all women shouldn't sometimes have to work. Maybe they've got a sick husband or something, they have to work. But if they don't have to, they shouldn't do it. Their place is at home, their little castle. That's exactly